So Andrew Luck retired. His fans booing him after the preseason game today, and what a fucking shame. What a real shame. This fans, there are pieces of garbage that do that. Is horrible. You don't do that shit. You don't do that shit to your quarterback. And he had a very emotional press conference today after the game. So he's looking towards being able to walk the rest of his life, because if that's the case and he wants to stay healthy, it's not, he's lost the passion for football because of these nagging injuries, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. And honestly, as soon as I heard that he had a calf injury, and calf injuries, you can't do anything about them. You literally just have to wait till it heals or wait till it goes away. And then the calf injury pain was going from his calf to his knee. He was just going through a rough time. Would he have been ready to start the season this year? I don't even know. But I remember even back in the day, like that 28 point, I think it was the playoff game against Kansas City Chiefs, or I forgot I think it was in the playoffs, and they were down 28. They gained 28 points on the Kansas City Chiefs, and it was a quarter and a half or something. They came back and beat them, which was amazing. And Andrew Luck is a great quarterback. Look what he did last year, coming off an injury. I mean, coming off this long nagging injury, and you know what? He just he did a really good job. And I had the Colts going to the AFC Championship game this year. I did. I had them going to the AFC Championship game because, number one, they barely needed free agents. They signed Justin Houston. They signed a whole bunch of very few guys. They really don't need much. They have a lot. They have a lot of friggin' young talent on that Colts team with Frank Reich as their head coach. They got a lot of young talent. But now, since Andrew Luck is retiring, you know what? I feel bad for the guy, but his health comes first before football. He's made a lot of money. I mean, he's set for the rest of his life. Him and his family are set for the rest of his life. You know what? And that's it. That's all that matters. But respect that. These Colt fans need to respect that. You know what? It is, it's for your season. If that happened to us, then yeah, it sucks. You feel bad, but I'm not gonna boo the fucking guy walking off the field. I mean, that's just horrible. That's just so, I mean, especially it's your own team. It's not like it's someone else from another team. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's just so sad. It really is. But he just felt like that these injuries have made him less passionate about football, and I don't blame him at all. If I was injured every year and couldn't be 100% every year, and I know I could be better, and you can't be better because of an injury, this is the shit that happens, okay? I know what that's all about. I used to be injured. I was injured a lot when I played, but I played through it all the time. I broke my hand and still played, okay? I did that and still played. I don't know how I did that. And after, doctor was like, well, if you play another game, you're going to literally break the bone totally. I said, whatever. I played another game. I broke my hand entirely, and I couldn't play because my bone literally went through my damn skin through my cast. So I had to get the bone re-put in a certain spot, recast and everything. And I was done for the year, and they told me not to play. So you could play, but your bone is going to literally come out of your hand probably if you punch something and I did. So I understand what he's going through. I do. And you know what? To walk away from the game sucks. To walk away from his team sucks. That the season's about to start. There's one more preseason game left, but this team is ready to play. I don't know what the first game of who they're playing the first game, but it's sad, man. It really is. I wish him the best. Very class act of a player. Especially, you watch those moments when he apologizes for or he's great hit, he gets hit by a defensive tackle. Those little skits that they had about the nicest quarterbacks that getting, when Andrew Luck gets hit hard, he says good hit. He's so he loves the game, but it's unfortunate. But you know what? His family, his health, God forbid, he's never going to be able to walk. He's going to feel like this. He needs to rehab and just stop practicing, stop playing football, rehab, take a long fucking vacation, and focus on something else in life, because this is just not doing good for him. It's unfortunate because the Colts fans, the ones that aren't booing and being fucking pieces of garbage, are they want to, they will gladly let him walk away from the game and accept it and not give him bad criticism like these other assholes at the preseason game booing his ass as he's walking off the field. I don't know if they were booing him because they found out on their phones that he was retiring at that moment, or I don't know. Kobe Brissett is not going to do much for that team. Now, he's not a bad quarterback. He's not horrible, so I'm not dunking him too much. It's not going to bring them to a Super Bowl. It's not. So other than that, that's really it, guys. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the whole Andrew Luck retiring. I thought it was fake news when I saw it, and I was like, whoa. I was like, wow, really? And it really kind of woke me up a little bit. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this, and I'll see you guys later. Shakes going up, fly, let's fly.